Alright guys, welcome back to Play the Game. So we are going to do our video with Shadowcat Intangeable Blitz. I'm just going to record the videos. So what you can see here is the deck in Aggession, really showcasing the cards that I was talking about. We have the three grays and we have the two powers of aggression. We have Colossus and Shadow and Steel. We have three ready to rumbles. We have martial prowess and def focus if we can set up some quick economy. We have two battle furies because there might be some minions, and if we can kill a minion and ready, that's always efficient. We have that combat training if we have time to put it. If we see it early in the game, we have two press the advantages because with our phased and confused, we might be able to give him a status card, which will allow us to draw a card, and it's also an attack that allows us to change form. We have two toe-to-toes. These are great, especially if we can get these early while we are in phased form. We got the three surprise attacks. When we do change, we'll be able to deal some more damage, and then the drop kicks with the martial prowess and then the powers of aggression to be able to maybe stun him and again take advantage of this press the advantage. All right, so that is our deck. Let's shuffle up and play. All right, taking a fight to Venom, and we are ready. We are ready for Shadows of the Past turn 1, baby. That is what we want to see. Turn 1 Shadows, and we are ready. We're going to be aggressive, and we're going to punch Venom in the face. We're gonna love it. Yeah. So if you're wondering why I'm redoing this, I didn't like the how the game ended or yesterday or the vibe I was putting out. It was kind of cheeky. So I was like, yeah, I'd rather not. So we do have a really good turn here. We can. All right. So this is actually a perfect starting hand. So. This is why I'm going to get Shadows turn 1, because I have a perfect starting hand. Okay, so we can do 4 damage with the drop kick, and then we can flip. Oh, it's so perfect. All right, so we're going to keep this exactly how it is. So we're going to go Shadowcat. We're going to stay in solid form. We are going to punch to get rid of the tough. Vengeance won't trigger because we have not dealt damage. We're going to spend an energy to give +1 attack to Shadowcat. We are then going to use a strength and solid form to do drop kick, all physical. So we're going to do 4 damage, which is going to remove 4 threat and give him a semi-stun and also give us a card. Man, you know what would have been good here? Not this, but the def focus, which would have paid for this, and then we would have had an extra resource on the table. But it's not what we have, and then we're gonna did an attack. Because we attack, we're gonna go to phased, and we're gonna use our airwalk to get rid of tooth and nail. So this, oh yeah, and sorry, because we did an attack, we will get a face down boost card. We are gonna keep that ready to rumble because those cards are really good. Oh, and we have the quick shift and Shadowcat surprise and a press the advantage that we can actually trigger to draw cards. Wow, okay, well this is really sexy. All right, we're gonna go +1, so 3. Venom wants to attack us. We're gonna use quick shift and draw an extra 2 cards. It was close. Oh, Venom is not at 18. Venom is at 14. I forgot to change his life total. Venom's at 14. All right, so Venom is attacking us. We did quick shift, so we're gonna take no damage from his attack, so that is 4. That is avoided. We are then going to flip to solid form. All right, solid form flip. We get 1 encounter card, and now or never. So I can exhaust my character and spend a resource. Yeah. So or place an acceleration. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to spend this intangible monkey do here to do that. Okay, how do we play this? I think what I want to do, I am going to use ready to run. No, I want to keep Colossus. I think I want to keep Colossus here. I think what I'm going to do is going to use solid to do press the advantage. I'm going to deal 2 damage to Venom. He's going to go down to 12. I'm going to take a face down boost card. And then I get to draw a card because he has a stun status card. So I get to draw 1. Oh, I love this card. Oh, okay. I was going to keep Colossus, but I think at this point I'm not. This is going to help me if I get those symbiotes and I'm intangible. I can go past the symbiotes. I can acute control and then deal 2 damage. As long as I'm phased, I can kill those guards as they come out, which is probably not a bad idea. All right, so oh, did I just punch for 2? What did I just do? No, I exhausted. Oh yeah, I was like, why am I exhausted? All right, I exhausted because of that. All right, I really want Colossus because the Shadow and Steel card is still in the deck, so I feel like I want to play all of these. But I can't. So what do you want to do, Steve? Do you build damage right now, or do you do cards that are going to help you win this game? I need to go back to intangible form, so I have to do an attack. So I think acute control will have to be skipped. I'm going to use Depth Focus, Ready to Rumble to play Shadowcat Surprise, which is going to deal 3 damage, give me a face down boost card, bring Venom down to 9, and then ready me, and then I'll remove 2 threat from the main scheme. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go now to phased. I'm going to ready this, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so no double resources because we did see 2 double resources on turn 1. So it's only fair that we don't see any more. Okay, so how do we ready next turn? We don't have a way to ready. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So this is going to go to 2. Venom wants to attack us. We're going to defend. He's going to get 3 boost cards. 1, 2, and if it's an attack, it gets +2. So we lose all of this. We take no damage. This flips to my corporeal solid form. My encounter card is, I'm already exhausted, haha. And then from whom the bell tolls, I will take 1 damage. All right, so that is not that bad. So whom the bell tolls says, remove 2 chime counters. If the bell tower is on its quiet side, take a damage. So it is, and then that's it. All right, so really not the worst card here. All right, what can we do? I kind of want to keep Colossus. There's no threat on the main. It's only at 2. I don't have any extra boost cards. Did I see any advances go by? I saw 1 advance, but there's still that card that says he activates. So that could be trouble. He needs to scheme for 8. So that means he needs a boost of... No, he's scheming for 2. So it's going to go to 5 minimum. Minimum 5, minimum 8, and then if he schemes again, we're done. Do we risk it for the biscuit? Do we risk it for the biscuit? I think we're going to play 1 for Kitty's room. We're going to go down to Alter Ego. We're going to go to Phased, and we're going to draw a card. All right, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to put Colossus down, and he'll remove a threat and lose his tough. All right. This is more control than I wanted to play. I really wanted to play a little bit more aggressive, but unfortunately, there it is. 4, 5, and 6. All right, so we do have some damage coming in next turn. All right, so this is going to go to 2. He's scheming for 2, and 1 is going to go to 5. So I'm pretty sure we're okay here. And there's the advance, because I knew it was coming. For 4, goes to 9. Oh my god, can I call this garbage or what? Okay, we are phased. We're going to draw a card with Kitty, and we do get a double, which is great because we are going to need it. All right, so here we go. So we are going to flip because we are phased. We are going to spend 2 to remove 2 threat. We do ignore the guards. We're going to spend a Genius to play Lockheed, who will remove 2 threats. That's it. We're not going to do anything with him yet. We are going to spend 1 and a Death Focus. And we are going to do a Shadowcat surprise. We're going to do 3 damage on this guard. Even though I could ignore it, but I don't have my card. I'm going to ready and flip to solid form. Because I'm flipping to solid form, I'm going to use solid to do a surprise attack to deal 4 damage on Venom, who is now down to 5. Lockheed will remove a threat, down to 4. Colossus will remove a threat. Actually, Colossus will punch for 3 in the bell tower. And we'll flip the bell tower, because then I can flip him. Alright. And then he takes 2 consequence damage. He took 1 consequence damage. I'm still ready in solid form, and then I'm going to thwart for another 2, and then we got control here. We're going to get rid of this phased and confused because it doesn't work for us, but we are going to play the Shadow and Steel, which is going to take him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which is definitely going to take him out because we're going to go 1, 2 for Shadow and Steel, and then we're going to be able to drop kick him in the face for the next one. All right, this is beautiful. All right, so this is going to go to 3. Venom wants to activate against us. Because we have Colossus, we're going to go 1, 2, Battle Fury Airwalk to play... Oh, wait. Did I forget to give myself a face down boost card? Okay, yeah, I remember. Okay, yeah. So I only did the Shadowcat surprise, and Venom was at 9. He wasn't at 12. He was at 9. All right, so that works. Okay. So now this is the villain's turn. Okay, so he wants to initiate an activation against me. Okay, so then I'm going to play Shadow and Steel, which is an attack which is going to deal +1. So when an enemy attacks, prevent all damage from that attack, deal 4 damage to the attacking enemy. So 4 + 1 is 5 damage, which is going to be enough to take out Venom. Venom is going to get a tough. He's going to give me 2 extra boost cards because of his Vengeance Retribution. When revealed, place 2 face down boost cards on each identity. And after you attack and deal damage, place 1 face down boost card on your identity, 2 face down boost cards if this is the first attack this turn. All right, so there you go. So this goes here. Because I did an attack, I will go to phased form and take no damage. Oh, I think I forgot to put the threat. So this is going to go to 4. All right, and then, so that happened. Then he's going to get this boost card. So here. He's boosting for remove a chime counter from the bell. Remove a chime counter from a bell. Give him +2 and get stunned. All right, all the nasty garbage. All right, boom. So I got stunned. And then he gets +2 and overkill. Perfect. So now that all resolved, I go back into solid form. Okay. And then encounter card. Rhino. So yes, we get a rhinoceros. Awesome sauce. Oh, I will attack to get rid of my stunned. I will spend 1, 2, and 3. Is he steady? He is steady. I'm going to do a drop kick for 5. Wait. Lockheed's going to get rid of this tough. All right. Venom is at 20 health. Come on, Steve. Do this properly. Venom's at 20. All right, I'm going to deal 4 damage +1 is going to do 5 damage to Venom. So he is now at 15. I take a retaliate, so I go down to 7. because he has Retaliate now. I do take 2 cards because this is the first attack this turn. I will also be stunning Venom permanently because he is steady. He is now officially stunned. I used all physicals. I will also get to draw a card off of that, which is a surprise attack, which is great, but not what I need. And Now We're Angry is also going to lose a bonus marker. All right, Colossus, that's at 4. Rhino's here. That stun really messed me up. And then Now We're Angry is going to be annoying. All right, I am going to go Intangible or Phased. I'm going to use Colossus to do 4 damage on Venom to take him down to 11. That is also going to give him a boost card. All right, and then it was an attack. Takes any damage from an attack, remove 1 rage counter, so that rage is gone. So now I have 3 extra boost cards here. Okay, I'm phased. I'm going to end the turn on that. So this guy's here, this guy's here. All right. 2, 4, and 5. So I have another drop kick. Oh man, this could be dangerous. All right, I just got to hope he doesn't attack me twice. All right. Let's see. All right, it's obviously going to happen. All right, so this is going to go to 5. Venom is stunned. Rhino's attacking for 3. I'm going to take 3. I'm going to go down to 4. Encounter card is Activates. Double encounter card. So for sure he is going to activate with Shadows of the Stupid Past and Guard the Bell Tower, of course. All right. Stupid Shadows, which means I'm confused, and this crap is out, and then this is garbage. Can I kill him this turn? I have 4 health. All right. I think I can kill him. All right. 2 threat. I'm stupid. Okay, so do I need 1 more card? If I do this, I'm like 1 card away. Okay, wait. If I attack for 3, Venom is at 8. Oh, yeah, I got him. All right, Venom. Okay, attack for 3. Venom is at 8, gives me 2 boost cards. All right. Venom is now at 8. 0, 8. I changed forms. I will use solid form to do a surprise attack for 4. Did I take my retaliate? I'm pretty sure I did. No. I'll take my retaliate, go down to 3. I will solid and deal 4 damage to Venom. He's down to 4. I take my retaliate. I go down to 2. Oh, I'm permanently stupid, confused, whatever. And she is also tough, but not guard. And then I will finish this off with a Venom drop kick, with a Shadowcat drop kick. Poof! For 4, I go down to 1. No, I don't. I stayed at 2. And the villain is out. Boom! Double O. All right, so we got our win. Even with the damn Shadows of the Past coming out, at least it wasn't turn 1. That card, that stupid card is so annoying. It's so annoying. And yeah, we kind of got lucky. We only saw, what, 2 symbiotes? That's not bad. 2 out of 3. I was really expecting to see more. No, we saw one. Where's the other one? There it is. So we had lashing out, take indirect damage, put this guy. Yeah, so Venom taken down. All right. And my last hand was going to be a quick shift surprise attack. So we had a lot of damage in our last hand as well, if we weren't surviving. But the fact that we had one extra surprise attack, we could have killed him on the last turn. But I don't think we would have survived with a guard. With a guard, we were done. Hey, so that is done. Aggression done. Let's move on. All right, so this is our deck for Justice. Yeah, so I decided to change and do a quick little rewrite on what I did in on the live stream. I was watching it and I was like, there's stuff I really don't enjoy this, and then I need to focus more on the strategy that I was wanting to play. So what we have here is we're really going to focus more on the shield to control threat with the 3 under surveillances, 2 field agents, 3 homeland interventions. We got 2 global logistics. We have a lay down the law and a turn the tide. We have the helicarrier. We have the Professor X and Monica Chang. So that's a cheat confuse. We also have Def Focus, Meditation, 2 mutant educations to bring back some of our best cards. Skilled investigator. And then we have the 3 double resources. So this should be a little bit more tuned to what we are looking to do in Justice. So we're going to be facing off against Rhino with the Osborne tech to give it a little bit of a challenge to our deck. So let's go and see how this plays out. All right, we are ready to shuffle and rubble and fumble and just do all the fun things Justice is ready to do. All right, let's see if we get what we deserve and we get a little break from the Red Skull. This is obviously a lot easier than Red Skull. Well, hopefully. I don't know. Those modulars here, if he gets the advance at the wrong time, it could go crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right, so if I can find a double, it's pretty good because I can just stay down 1 turn. I can play my shield card, and then I just need a double. All right, so I'm going to just go like this. I'm going to pitch 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I did get a double, so that's awesome sauce. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Professor X. I will confuse this guy. Kind of cheat mode and get rid of the breaking and taking. And then I'm going to use Quick Shift and Shadowcat Surprise to play a surveillance team so I can get my shield operations up. And I'm going to leave that like that. And then I'm going to stay down turn 1. And then let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we have shield operations up. 1, confuse. Give me a surge fest, please. 1 surge. And a guard. Oh, that was too easy. Just 1 surge and a guard. All right, so I need to take 3 indirect damage to get rid of that. All right, we are going to use a airwalk to play our room. I'm going to go into phased form, and then I will draw a card from being phased. Sweet. That's perfect. Yeah, I'm going to use Homeland Intervention to play a field agent with 3 counters on him. That can pay for other stuff. I'm going to keep these. I am going to be phased, and I will take 3 indirect damage. Go down to 6. And then I am going to remove the 1 threat, and then I will deal an attack, and I will deal 3 damage to this mercenary. Done. And then I will flip into solid form because I attacked. All right, I will keep a quick shift in this. So 2, 4, and 5. There we go. All right, I think I might just defend here. So I'm going to go 1. And I'm going to defend. And he's going to attack me for 3, 4, 5. I'm going to take 3. Ouch. I'm down to 3. Because I defended, I will flip to phased form. My encounter card will be an advance for 1. That's not too shabby. All right. Well, there's no point of doing a phase strike. There's nothing there to get. A little sad, but yeah, I guess we'll do this. I guess we'll use our quick shift and our strength to do a phase strike. We'll deal 6 damage to Rhino because he needs to take some beatings. He'll go down to 9. Then we will flip back up. We will go down to Alter Ego. We will go back to phased form. Kitty's Room will draw us a card. We'll spend 3 to play Monica and give us another surveillance team. And then we'll use, and then our surveillance teams are going to be still at 3. And then we'll use our surveillance teams to bring this down to 2. And we shuffle, but now we're going to have to gain some health. Because, yeah, we're at 3 health. 2, 4, 5, and 6. All right, we got the phase and confuse. I don't think we're going to play into that because it's Rhino, so we don't really need to do that. So he's going to scheme for 2, bring it up to 3, encounter, advance again. Here's the scales with a surge into hard to keep down, and he goes back up by 4. 9 plus 4 is 13. All right, Rhino using... all right, we're going to go into solid form. Kitty's Rube and ourselves are going to heal for 5. So we're going to go right back up to 8. I think we're going to bring ourselves up. And we are going to use meditation for a lay down the law. We're going to remove all the threat. Give the villain a tough status card and a face down boost card. Discard, discard. All right, so we're going to give the villain a tough status card and a face down boost card to get rid of that card. Give the villain a tough status and 1 face down boost card. All right, Monica, get rid of the tough. Thank you very much. Hey, there's no threat on the main scheme. I'm going to spend 2 to do a pivotal moment. Bring him right back down to 5. 13 minus 5 is 8. And... oh, wait. I can use this as an attack event. I will then flip, and I'll use 1 to pay for intangible interference. All right, and then she took 1, and then we're good. There's no threat. Our surveillance teams are money, and here we go. We have this. He gets a face down boost card. All right, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, there we go. So finally we get to do some deck manipulation. All right, this is going to go to 1. We are phased, so we are going to, we're going to defend. He's going to attack us for 3, plus nothing and nothing. And encounter cards, because we defended, we're going to go to solid form. And then our encounter card is an enhanced ivory horn. Sweet Christmas. We're going to play a skilled investigator, because why not? Cheap stuff to do. We are going to use an under surveillance to remove a threat. We are going to use global logistics to see what's going on. 2 boost, a 0 boost, a 1 boost, and a 3 boost. Now discard the highest cost upgrade. You know what? I am going to put this one on top, and then I'm going to shuffle all 3, and I'm just gonna wing it. If it comes out, it comes out. So put these down. I don't want to see them. I just know that this one is going to be the boost. Done. All right, and then I'm going to go Homeland Intervention and our solid form to do a pivotal moment. I'm going to punch his face for 5. So he's going to go down to 3. Yeah, do that like that. Do I go intangible? I will go I will go back to alter ego. The Kitty's Room is going to heal me back up to 9. And then I'm going to Mutant Education, and then let's put some cards back in. Let's put our quick shifts back in. Actually, quick shift and a Shadowcat surprise. There you go. Oh wait, quick shift and that 6 thing there. There you go. And phase strike. There you go. Because then I can remove if he gets another one. There you go. That was the whole point of those Mutant Educations too, is to just be able to remove all these texts and attachments. So. Alright, so you see the shield strategy here isn't really super necessary, but 2, 4, 5, and 6, but it's still pretty good. So Mutant Education will be able to bring the other one back, and then we're good. So 1 threat, he schemes for 1, and then we get it, caught off guard. Alright, I think we're just going to get rid of our Skilled Investigator. Alright, let's play our Mutant Education, bring back some sweet cards. We're going to bring back a phase strike, why not? And a quick because we have 1 quick shift here. Yeah, we'll just bring back our Shadowcat surprise. Let's try to finish him off. Because he's got 3 health, and we're so close. And then because we're going to go to phase form, and we're going to draw a card. It is a Death Focus, so that's cool. Because we're going to use our Helicarrier to play that Death Focus. We're going to flip up. We're going to use the Death Focus, Global Logistics, and Field Agent to do a phase strike. So we're going to deal 6 damage. We're going to get rid of this hero action because we were phased when we did that. And then, boom, we go to solid form. He gets a tough. We get a stun, and he goes to 16. All right, and then Monica Chang is going to get rid of that tough status card. Toot sweet. And then we're going to get rid of our stun. Toot sweet. All right. So stun's gone, this is gone, and then these surveillance teams, there you go, are going to remove the 2 threat. Done. So everything is back to where it's supposed to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. So this is going to go to 1. He wants to attack us for 4 now. We are going to quick shift. And he's attacking us for 4, 5, 6. Ah, there it is. Oh no. He's going to get it with the one where I can't defend. No. I'm going to flip right back up. And then he's taking, there it is, Arm Cannon. Attack villains gain overkill and piercing. Surge into Shocker, where we take 1 damage. Oh man, I thought for sure. I thought it was the other one. So that's the attack. Discard the highest upgrade we control. So obviously we were destined to get it. All right, so since we are solid, we are. Okay, I want to do this in phased form. We're going to take 2 encounter cards. I don't like taking 2 encounter cards. What's the highest upgrade I support? Discard the highest cost upgrade you control. So my highest cost upgrade is either my Death Focus or... There you go. We will. Let's just do it. Done. Mr. Attacking and Overkill and Piercing. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to spend 1 to play an Acute Control. And then I am going to punch him for 2. So villain goes down to 14. I am then going to use Death Focus. Oh yeah, I'm going to go in phase form. I'm going to go 1 and 2 to play a Shadowcat surprise. I'm just going to deal 3 damage and ready. Get rid of this guy. Because I attacked, I will go back up. and then I will punch again for 2. Rhino goes to 12. I will go back intangible or phased. And then I'll end this there. And then I'll use my surveillance team to get rid of the only threat. And then boom. And I got a card, which is a Shadowcat surprise. And then we're shuffling up. And then we are good. We should be on. This should be done in about 5 minutes. Beauty. But the shield was doing its job. We got all the right cards and all the right times. So there we go. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got the quick shift too. Ooh, I like it. We get 2 encounter cards though. 1 threat. He wants to attack us. You know what? Let's just try to finish it. Quick shift. Draw 1. Draw 2. Ah, nice. So that is a lot of damage if we can make it happen. So he's attacking for 4 and 5. We take no damage. We go solid. Encounter 1. So that's going to surge into Shadows of the Past, of course. And then an attack, a stampede. There you go. So Hellfire Club comes in. As soon as I open my fat mouth. Ah, it's so stupid. Every time I open my mouth, this curse, this stupid curse. And then I get stunned. Son of a fart, son of a fart, son of a fart. I should have just defended because I knew this was coming. And then she's toughness. This is an acceleration with 2 threat. I don't even know. Did I even put my skilled investigator? No, I took it away, right? Yeah, I took it away. All right, so he's going to add 2 threat to the main scheme. All right, so I'm going to take 4. And I'm permanently stupid, confused. I'm just taking 4 damage. Yay. So I'm going down to 4. There we go. All right, can we still finish this? I believe so. All right. We're going to use this surveillance team to remove a threat. All right. We're going to use solid and phased and confused to do pivotal moment for 5 damage. Villain -5. So 12 minus 5 is 0-7. All right. And I think we get there. All right. We are going to use Def Focus and an Airwalk. Oh, wait. First, we're going to punch for 2. He's down to 5. And then we're going to do 1, 2 to do a Shadowcat surprise. Punch for 3. He's down to 2 and ready. And then punch again. But first, let's see what the cards were coming out. 1. That's the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what was coming out for us. But too bad, so sad. Mr. Rhino, you are dead. Boom. 0-0. So there you go. So that was fun. Shadows of the Past. It's just crazy. I don't know if it's 2 games in a row. I feel like it's 2 games in a row that I've seen that card. All right. It doesn't matter. It's Shadows of the Past. It's Steve's Shadows always. All right. So there you go. So that was the Justice game with the shield strategy, keeping that at 0. It was just easier to do that against this villain as well. Instead of like, what's his face there? I forget his name. Red Skull. It's just a Red Skull. It would have been maybe a little bit easier on a multiplayer with a little bit more time. But adding those modulars too, that was just dumb. All right, so there we go. So we had some nice games here, and now let's go take out the leadership build. Hi guys, for our leadership build, and a big thank you to Brian DeCastro for inspiring this deck after seeing what he could do in our multiplayer game. I want to see if we can make that happen in solo. Again, so here is the resource card. So we have Band Together, 1 time, 2 powers of, and the 3 double resources. As extra resources, we have the X Gene, Def Focus, and the X-Jet. X-Jet is very crucial here because there's a couple cards that have the requirements, and so that is going to be very important, like the Go All Outs or the Tenacities that require a physical resource, and that's going to be important to have that X-Jet there. As buffing our hero goes, we have 2 R&D facilities, 3 Moxies, 1 morale boost, and 1 symbiote suit. That is going to help us to bring our stats up really, really high. We have the payoff, which is 2 Go All Outs. We can do probably between 12 and 16 damage for 2 by exhausting our characters. So very, very solid. We have 3 strength in numbers to pay off our 4 allies that we have in the deck. Obviously, we have our little Lockheed. We have the Triskelion to make sure that we can keep 4 allies to draw 4. And then we have extra ready effects with the 2 Tenacities and 2 ready to rumbles. Now, I wanted to go up against a villain with a lot of health, obviously, to make this game a little bit more interesting. So Kang also has the abilities to be tough, which kind of hurts. That's why we have Squirrel Girl and we have Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. I can just discard a card to ping the tough off. Then we have a dragon versus dragon matchup. So we Lockheed versus the dragon from the fantasy. So I'm playing Kang with the fantasy. I thought it would be cool, like kind of Game of Thrones style leadership deck. And hopefully I get to fight the dragon. All right, we'll cross our fingers that it's going to happen. All right, and that is the deck. Let's go check out how it plays out. All right, so we are ready to face off against Kang. He's got 15 health. And then we start with 1 encounter card. We don't get our obligation, which is great. All right, Kitty. We are in solid form. Let's see what we got turn 1. We got our room. We got the dragon. And an R&D facility. So I don't want to start playing off of these cards right now. But these are pretty good to start with. So 1, 2... All right, some allies, and we are playing in an ally strategy. Okay, so we didn't get a double resource. All right, let's get some card draw. Let's go to phased form. We'll spend 1 for Kitty's room to draw an extra card. Tenacity. All right, I think what we'll do is we'll use Lockheed and Tenacity to play X-Gene and Triskelion. So now we got 3 nice cards on the table. I'm going to keep Hawkeye because she can help remove some toughs. And I'm going to stay down turn 1. All right. 2, 4, 6. All right, let's see what we get. He's 1 threat. He schemes for 2, which is going to take it up to 3. Encounter is... discard an ally or support. So there's, we'll lose that Triskelion. And then a Macrobots, which is perfect. We don't need those right now. Okay, so now we want to build. So phased, we're going to draw another card. Ooh, we can start dealing damage to these guys. Okay, so we're going to spend 2 to play Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. We're going to spend 1 to play an acute control. We are going to flip up. We are going to punch for 2. Because we are intangible, we are going to flip forms. But we are also going to have acute control because we Nard a guard. We'll deal 2 damage. And Kate Bishop will get rid of this guard and she'll take a damage. All right. And I'll keep these 2 cards. No, I can't. No, I think I'm going to build my allies first and then I'll build the other one. So 2, 3, 4, 5, which is a good call because look, now I get my ally and then I get a double resource. All right. 2, and then we get a double. All right, cool. This is going to go to 4. Oh, we are in solid mass form here. We might just lose here. All right, we'll just add a threat and have to deal with it. So he's going to attack me for 3 4. So I'm going to go down to 5. Encounter is the advance, so we can restart. Nope, frozen in time. All right, cool. All right, we need to remove some threat. So we are going to remove 2 threat. Bring that down to 3. We are going to spend 2 to play Squirrel Girl and deal a damage to Kang. So Kang is going to go to 14. Squirrel Girl will remove a threat, take a damage, and I'm going to flip down. I'm going to go back to phased form. Kitty's Room is going to draw me a card, which is a quick shift, which would have been good yesterday, but I'm going to use my quick shift to play Def Focus, and I'm going to use Kate Bishop to remove 1 threat. I will not get ready. I will flip back up and not ready. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the other quick shift, of course, and 6 cards. All right. This is going to go to 2. He's going to scheme for 1, 2, 3. So that is going to go to 5. Now the advance. Oh, shnikes. We got the dragon. Toughness and retaliate. And then lightning resources do double damage. All right. I am phased. I have 5 health. That dragon is pretty solid. And that dragon retaliates. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use Power Leadership to play Kalu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I do have a strength in numbers. All right. I think I have no choice. I'm going to look at the top 2 cards. All right, so we do have a phase strike, which is good. Unfortunately, I'm exhausted. And I don't bypass toughs. That's another problem. Okay. Can I kill it? Shadowcat Surprise is 3 damage, 8 damage. So I don't think I can kill it. And that's a lot of retaliates. Oh, double the damage. Oh, yes. So this is going to deal 12. Oh, my God. Yes. Yes, because it's a lightning. Yes. All right. I'm going to use my phase form. Oh, no. I already drew an extra card with this. I'm going to go to solid with my form change. I'm going to flip up. I'm going to use Def Focus and X-Gene to do a Shadowcat Surprise. I'm going to deal 3 damage, take a Retaliate. Go to 4. And ready. I am going to use Solid Form and a Genius. Oh wait, no, I'm going to keep my Genius. I am going to use Band Together for 2. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. And I'm going to do a Phase Strike, which is a lightning resource. And that is going to deal 12 damage to the dragon. And I will draw 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wow. Okay. Because I attacked, I will flip forms. I will use a Moxie to give myself +1. So now I can thwart for 3. Okay, I will remove 3 threat, bring that down to 2. I will spend... I kind of want to use my tenacity here, and I also don't. All right, I'm going to spend 2. I'm going to play down that tenacity. So there it is. That's here. That's there. do I do a Shadowcat surprise? No. I think I'm going to keep my strength in numbers Shadowcat surprise in this. So I will have a 3 defense as well. And I also have an ally if ever. So I'm going to draw 1 and oh my god. So I'm going to be drawing 4 extra cards again this turn. So my Shadowcat beat the crap out of Kang's Dragon turn 1. Alright, so this is going to go to 3. Kang wants to attack me. I'm going to give him +2 attack, so he's going to attack me for 5. But I'm going to quick shift to draw 1 and 2 cards. Oh my god, that's so good. That's some beautiful timing right there. And he's going to attack me for 3 and give Kang a tough status card. Annoying, but okay. I am now going to change to solid form, and my encounter card is Future Weapons, which is beautiful because I can just deal with it next time. 2, draw card. There's the X-Jet. Strength in numbers for 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Moxie and Energy for X-Jet. I need some resources, guys. I definitely need the resources. Alright, X-Gene. Wait. I am now going to punch for 2. Get rid of this tough status card. I'm going to X-Gene and Def Focus to do Shadowcat surprise. I will ready, deal 3 damage to Kang. Kang is at 11. I will then punch for another 2. Kang is at 9. Now I'm going to go to my phased form. I'm going to use the symbiote suit to play Ready to Rumble and X-Jet to do an airwalk, removing all the threat from the main. Okay, that is wunderbar. We're taking double we have no threat on the main. We're at 5 health. We're taking double encounter cards. He doesn't scheme for much. I think I'm going to flip down. I'm going to take a chance and I'm going to go to solid form with my phase control. And I'm going to heal for 2. Just because I don't like being at 4 health. 6 is better. Alright, I'm going to take an extra card. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to be doing a lot of card draw here. Man, that dragon turn 1 was just the best. Or is it turn 1 or turn 2 dragon? It doesn't matter. It was just perfect. And to have that strike at the right time, that was just wunderbar. Alright. He's going to scheme for 1. Add a threat. A scheme for 1, 2, 3. So that's going to go to 4. Just no advance. Weaken. We can deal with that. And assault, which is going to be the advance. Caught off guard. I think we're going to get rid of the acute control here. Yeah. Okay. Discard a physical resource from your hand. So that would be my strength in numbers. And I'll say nay to that. I'm going to draw 3. 1, 2, and 3. I will discard Lockheed to get rid of this. Because since I don't have the other one that I need, I can't do it. Alright. I am going to use my basic recovery to go back to 9. I'm going to go to my phased form and draw an extra card. There's a quick shift, which is great. I will flip to 0 mode. I don't think I need that right now. I could use my Ready to Rumble to ready. Because Kang is at what? Kang is at 9. Can I deal 9 damage here? If I Moxie, and then I can Tenacity too. Alright, let's Moxie and Ready to Rumble. So we get +1/+1. So now we're punching for 3. We need a double mental. So confused, tenacity, and this we're gonna play R&D facility. So mental, and here, and now we have 3. So now we can punch for 4. We could punch for 5. And I can use my strength to tenacity and ready. Done. All right, this is what we're doing. So we're gonna play a morale boost, so we get a +2. And then we're gonna use this to give us a +3. So now we are punching for 5. I thought I had another one. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna punch for 5 on Kang. So Kang is down to 4. I'm going to use my strength resource to use tenacity to ready, punch for 5, and we get rid of Kang. All right. And oh yeah, so I would have went I would have been solid, and then I'm going to go back into phased form. At the end. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. And I have +3 thwart, +3, and +2 defense. So I have a 4 defense as well. All right, so this is going to go away. This is going to come into play. Kang, we're going to choose a random Kang. So please give me the retaliate Kang. Thank you. I wanted the retaliate Kang just because. Just because I knew it was going to be annoying. And then he's tough. All right, so that happened. All right, so retaliate Kang, and then we get an encounter card because we have retaliate Kang, and we moved on to the inexorable tide. All right, so villain's turn. This is going to go to 2. He wants to attack me for 3. I'm just going to quick shift and draw 2 extra cards. 1, 2. All right, so we have a lot of damage. We might be taking a lot of damage too. Okay, so he's gonna attack us. Oh, for a +3, and then we are gonna change forms, and nothing happens. 2 encounter cards. There's the advance. He's gonna scheme for 2, 4. So that is gonna go to 6. And then another advance. A gang up. He wants to attack me again. Well, I have a defense of 4, so I am going to defend. And then he's attacking for 3. I take no damage. And then I can go flip back to phased form. Is there any point of flipping to phased form? No. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. I think... Maria's going to thwart for 2. Bring this down to 4. She's going to take a damage. Squirrels is going to punch for 1, get rid of that tough. And she's going to go away. I'm going to spend 2 to play Hawkeye, Kate Bishop. Okay. Now it is the retaliation sensation here. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1... Intangible 2, Shadowcat Surprise 3. I'm going to play another R&D facility. All right. I am then going to X Gene and Deep Focus, Def Focus, to do Shadowcat Surprise. Oh, wait, sorry. Kang should be at 22. So I'm going to deal 3 damage. He's going to go to 19. And I get to ready. I take a retaliate. I go to 8. I am going to remove 2 more threat. Oh yeah, I would go to solid form. I'm going to remove 2 more threat from the inexorable tide. I am going to flip down. I'm going to go to phased form, Kitty's room, draw me a card. It's a Moxie. I'm going to keep it. I was going to pitch it with Kate Bishop, but I think I'm just going to keep it. I'll use Kalu to remove a threat. And I think I'll use Kate Bishop to remove a threat. Alright, so there's no threat on the main. We have an incredibly set up board. 6 cards coming in. Oh, and then we have a go all out. 2, 4. And we have the resources to pay it. Oh my god. And then we're going to draw some extra cards. Alright, man. This is going to be bonkers. 1, he's scheming for 2. Plus the advance. Man, this is just cheese mode. Goblin, which will surge, and it can only take damage from resource. Oh, that's perfect. And I remove 2 threat from his scheme. And then future weapon, if he even gets a chance to get there. All right. We are phased, so we are going to draw a card. And we have a quick shift. We are going to use our form change to go here. And we're going to flip up. We are going to discard... Oh, wait. When we flip up, we are going to Moxie for +1. Do you have another one? Nope. We're going to strengthen numbers for 2. 1, 2. Nice. Look at all these resources. I'm going to use a Power of Leadership to do 2 damage with Kate Bishop. And I'll remove 2 threat from a scheme. So now I am a 3/3/3, so now I do 9 damage in 1 shot. That's really good. Oh, wait. If we're going to do damage, we're going to do real damage. R&D, R&D. Now we have +4. So now we're 9 plus 4 is 13. So now I'm going to do it for 13 damage. Alrighty then. So I'm going to use this is an attack, and for an attack or defense card. So this and this, I'm going to go all out, and because I have +2, so I'm going to have 5, 5, and 5, 5, and 3. So that's 13 damage. Exhausting, dealing 13 damage, taking a retaliate. I'm going to go down to 7 and dealing 13 damage. Kang is now at 6. Insane. Okay. I am now going to use Shadowcat Surprise. I'm going to deal 3 damage to Kang. So he goes to 3. I take a retaliate. Go to 6. And then I punch and take him out. So Kang is now defeated. Man, that's twice he gets his future weapons and gets spanked. Alright, done, done, done. Okay, so we can end the turn. I don't even know what I'm going to do with... I have too many resources. So I'm just going to keep this and my band together. So 1, 2, we're going to go here. We've got these R&D facilities. I'm going to draw 2 extra cards. Oh, there you go. So more resources and a phase strike. So we're going to be able to do tons of damage here. So we're going to go get the White Queen is coming out. So that means we're going to be permanently dumb. Kang number 3 comes out with 25 health. Kang comes at 25. Final stage. There's no threat on the main. There's no acceleration. She's also tough. And yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. And then we're really solid. Oh yes, I forgot. On my last attack, I would have flipped back to phase form. I keep forgetting about that. All right, so we're going to add 1 threat. Kang is going to attack us for 3 plus 2. So 5, I'm going to quick shift out of there to draw 1, draw 2. Yes! That is exactly what I needed to see. Right there is the symbiote suit. And then we are going to finish this off. It as a beauty. All right, so and then he's attacking for 3. Oh, and put the fetch quest in for 6. It gets put this card into play. It doesn't reveal it, so we don't get the surge. So we took no damage. Now we go to solid form. White Queen's attacking us for 1, 2, 3. So we are gonna go 2, 3. And then encounter card is a weakened. All right, well, that is not going to matter. All right, we are going to start off with strength in numbers for 2. We have an Airwalk and a Moxie. Oh my God, this is going to be insane. I really wished we had a way to just deal the 1 damage. All right, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just punch with Kate Bishop to remove the tough. All right, I am going to spend. Oh wait, before I do that, while I have 3 resources, I'm gonna spend 3 plus 1. I'm gonna play the symbiote suit on myself. So that was a triple plus the Aggession, that's 4. So now I get plus 10 health. So I'm going to 13. That was the perfect time this could have came out. And now my stats are 3, 3, 3. All right. I am going to use Def Focus, X Gene, and Solid to do a phase strike. I'm going to punch for 6. On Kang. So 25, he's going to go down to 19. Unfortunately, I don't have any ways to ready this time. I'm going to use it phase strike and an energy and an airwalk to do another phase strike to bring him down to 13. And then so 3, I could hit for 5, and he'd be down to 8. I'm gonna plus 1 my R&D facility, and I am going to punch for 4 to bring him down to 9 to just secure my win for the next turn. And then I'm gonna go into phased form. Yeah, phase form, and then I'm going to take 4 encounter cards this turn. All right. There's the go all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get an extra card. All right, that was perfect. And the fact that we have to go all out now is just, I can just lose all my allies. I don't care. And then this game is going to take less than 30 minutes, which is what you want to see for Kang. And then 6. And I get the quick shift. Oh my gosh. This is going to go to 2. He wants to attack me. I'm going to give him plus 2. I'm going to do the quick shift and draw 2 extra cards. And then he's going to attack me for 3. And give him a tough status card. Oh, you dirty rat. So I defended. Oh, did I forget to take my retaliate? I did forget to take some retaliate damage. I'm going to go down to 12. Because I did punch. So every time I use a basic power, yeah, because I did 6, 6, and 4. So that's 16 damage. So yeah, that's 9. But I only basic attacked once. And this is not a basic defense. Right? White Queen is going to attack me for 1, 2, 3. I'm going to go down to 9. Oh, shnikes. Oh, no, I can lose here. Wait. Oh, it's too... Okay, time travel hijinks. Please tell me the other one is in here too. Okay, phew. Both time travel hijinks, because this card would have killed me. Because I lose the symbiote suit, and then I lose. All right, 3 cards. First one is 2 extra cards, so why not? Pin down, who cares? You cannot play hero-specific cards. Perfect. Shadows of the Past. Surge. And then we add this guy. Who cares? She's already in play. You cannot play hero-specific cards. And discard an ally or support you control. Alright. An ally or support. I think I'm just going to get rid of my room. Alright. After 17 extra encounter cards, I think we're still good. Alright. Okay, I can't play hero-specific cards, which is okay, because I'm not playing any hero-specific cards here. Maria Hill is going to punch the tough away and go away herself. I am airwalking to do Ready to Rumble. Alright, and then I am going to punch for 3 on Kang. Because I am punching, I will flip. I will also take a retaliate. Oh, wait. How much? Oh, I forget how much I was. I think I was at 9. Oh, yeah. So I go down to 8 for my retaliate. Kang goes down to 6. I exchange forms. I will Moxie to give myself +1/+1/+1. Where is that? Where is that +1/+1/+1? There it is. Okay, so, and then I will trigger Ready to Rumble to ready. And then I am going to use R&D to give myself +3. So I am a 4/4/4 because of this. Wait, I gotta remember. So 4, and then I'm getting +4. So 4/4/4 is 12. So I'm 16. So I'm gonna be dealing 16 damage on my last turn, which is awesome sauce because I'm gonna exhaust and I'm gonna do 16 damage here with the X-Jet and go all out. 16 damage, boom, and there we go. It is done. Even with shadows, even with everything that came around, but that was just like, I think it was just like a perfect game. Everything went perfect. But yeah, that was, it could have gone another way, but this was just, for me, I think it was just a perfect game. Everything fell into place, and the strategy really showcased, and doing that massive damage, bam, bam, bam. This is what we wanted to see Shadowcat do, and that is what she did. All right, so now final game. We're going to be playing our protection deck, and get ready for it. All right, guys, so the big finale here it is, Shadowcat versus Ronan. Here is our deck. So we are running the 3 double resources. We got 2 defensive energies. This is going to be crucial to draw some extra cards. For resources, we have the Nerves of Steel and the Death Focus. Obviously, that's going to pay off for some stuff. Here's the rest of our payoffs. 3 hard to ignores to get rid of that threat on the main scheme. That main scheme has to stay on stage 1 as long as possible for us to be able to manage here. Unflappable, electrostatic armor, and flow like water obviously are going to be our damage payoffs. Very important. Then we have 3 defiances, desperate defense, and never back down. These are going to be crucial for us to be able to defend and ready. The never back down is there in case of an emergency. And if I can get rid of that universal weapon, so I will be able to stun him. The defiance are crucial. Why? Because they act like our quick shift, which means if we are on our phased form, we do not have to defend. We do not have to exhaust to defend. We have 5 options that cost 0 in our deck to be able to defend without defending, which is incredibly important for this deck to work. Then we have the counter punches. Now those counter punches are great because this will allow us to use one of our defiance or our quick shift to defend without exhausting, and then be able to counter punch, attack after that defense flip back to phase form, which is where we want to be versus Ronan, and so we don't take any damage. So if he attacks us again, we can always defend and use that. In case we don't have the counter punches, which I'm thinking maybe I'll add a third one, but I'm not sure yet. I don't want the deck to be too big. We have the 3 powerful punches. So if ever we end up in solid form, then we'll be able to use our solid form and then our nerves of steel or defensive energy to powerful punch, which will allow us to deal damage and then flip to phase form, which means we'll take no damage while defending. We have Shadow of Steel that'll do the same thing, but Shadow of Steel, what's great about it is I can stay in solid form and still take no damage and then go back to phase form. So this is the best of both worlds. But I do need Colossus. We have Jocasta that recycles one of our cards. So hopefully we can bring back that Shadow and Steel once we have Colossus on the battlefield, because that's the best of both worlds. And then we have Professor X that can either confuse it once we get rid of that or ready us in case of an emergency. So that is the deck, and let's see how that is going to play out. All right, let's fight this Ronan character here and see where we're at. He starts with a tough in his weapon. I wish we could start tough. All right, let's see. Oh, payoff cards. Oh, payoff cards. Let's go payoff cards. All right. Not, and not. So we're going to pitch 3 cards. Nope, nope. This can actually help. We're going to use defensive energy to play. No, actually, we're going to use our room, Milano to play our room. We'll go phase. We'll use the room to draw another card. Yes. Yes. All right. We'll use Ready to Rumble for a hard to ignore. I'm going to waste my 6 damage to do this phase strike. Get rid of this universal garbage. I will go to solid form. I will punch Ronan for 3. He'll go down to 15. I will go back to phase form. I'm going to keep that interference here just in case I can use it later. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and we have a phased and confused. All right, don't wreck us, Ronan. And then we have a chance to do something good. 2, he is going to attack us. We are going to defend. He gets 2 boosts. We take no damage. Remove a threat. Okay, and then go to solid form. Then 2 cards. 3 cards. 4 cards. And a cannonade. Alright, so he gets another tough. So we're at 4 cards. And then discard or stun the first player. I'll be stunned. I don't care. Okay. And then I take a damage from the vessel. Okay. Okay. I need to phase and confuse him. That is what I should do. I'm going to use the Milano to remove 3 threat here. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to play phased and confuse. I'm going to stay up like this. And then I'll keep flow like the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, cool. If he attacks me, I have a defiance. No. All right, let's see. So 2 threat. He can't attack me. Double cards. He gets confused. I take a damage. I go down to 7. Master Plan is going to bring this to 8, and I don't care. So that is great. I take a damage. Go down to 6. All right. This is the best time to do it, to go to Alter Ego. I am going to punch to get rid of my stunned. I am going to use the Milano and 2 cards to get rid of Rogue Vessel. I am going to flip down, go into my room, draw a card, Spend 2 for Flow Like Water. Keep Jocasta. And yeah, so that's going to go here. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. 4 confused and 2 cards. Pincer Maneuver. That starts at 5. Permanently phased. Perfect. This is the best time to get rid of this. Alright, so I get rid of this right now. My kitty cat room is going to draw me a card. It's an Airwalk. I am going to flip back into phased form. Alright. I am going to use 3 to play Jocasta. And I'm going to bring back... I'm going to bring back a Defiance. I'm going to use Powerful Punch to play Unflappable. I am going to use Defiance. Oh, no. Defiance goes under here. I'm going to use the Milano to play Def Focus. And Def Focus to remove 4 threat and 6 threat with Jocasta. And then she takes 2. And then that's here, and then I'm phased. Okay, so all the worst things that could happen have happened early. I'm okay. 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. All right, so I'll be able to stun him as well. All right, cool. Here it happens. All right, we're at 2 threats, so that's going to 6. I am going to use Defiance, which is going to deal him a damage. And I'm going to use my Phase Strike to do a Never Back Down. So now I'm going to deal a damage to Ronan. He is down to 14. And then whatever, he's going to attack me with 2 boosts. And now he gets stunned because I took no damage. Hard to Ignore removes a threat. Unflappable draws me a card. And now I have a double. Oh, shoot. Keep this Phase Strike. Use Defensive Energy to draw another card instead. Learn to play the game, Steve. So now Ronan is stunned. 1, 2. Superior Tactics. He steals the stone. And 2 threat go here. And Shadow, nope. Jocasta gets rid of Superior Tactics. She goes away. I am going to use Shadowcat to remove 2 threat. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3 to phase and confuse him. And I can't use that. Can't use that. Alright, so he's not going to attack me. He's stunned. And then he has to attack me again. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, perfect. This is going to go to 5. He is stunned. Double cards. Discard a random. I'm just gonna discard a random card. It is the Quick Shift. And Caught Off Guard. I will discard a Hard to Ignore. Alright, Milano removes 3 threat from the main, down to 2. I am going to remove 2 threat from the main. Because I'm not dealing any damage. Did I see Shadow and Steel? I think I saw it at the beginning. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I saw it at the beginning. So I could do this, but then I lose. I could put 2 payoff cards. Right now I have threat under control, and I think that is the most important. I'm going to play 2 hard to ignores. So keeping that threat on the first stage is incredibly important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I have a professor as well. So sweet. 2 threat. Doesn't attack. Gets confused. 2 cards. Surge and a tough. Ronan attacks you with +1, whatever. I am going to use... I have 2 cards left. Yeah, I'm going to use Quick Shift to draw 2 cards. Yes. I'm going to ping the tough away. I'm going to get an extra card for decking out. Man, this is seems like a perfect symphony right now. And then he's attacking me with 1 boost card. Doesn't really matter. Fanaticism goes away. I remove 2 threat. I draw an extra card. It's a counter punch. I will spend the counter punch to deal 2 damage to Ronan, down to 12, and I will go back to phased form. And then next card is, it's going to surge because he has the Power Stone into Stand Accuse. He wants to attack me again. I will use Defiance to deal him a damage. He goes down to 11, discards the card he's supposed to get. And then I go to solid form. I take no damage. Then last card is surged again into under attack. I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to put 3 threat here and take 3 damage. I'm going to go down to 3. All right. Ronan is confused, so I'm going to take advantage. I am going to solid form to airwalk to remove 2 threat here. I'm going to use Defiance and a powerful punch to play a Nerves of Steel. Yeah, I definitely want to keep that professor. Wait. This is what I got. And I still have the Milano. Okay. I want to have another way to confuse. Alright. Alright. I am going to get rid of the threat here. I'm going to go down. Kitty's room is going to heal me for 2. I go to 5. This is going to be super crucial because when I flip him, he's got the retaliate. And then that goes away. Okay. So going to Alter Ego is always the most dangerous thing. But we did see a lot of his cards. I think I will use the powerful punch in this to do the Nerves of Steel. So that is a resource with the Death Focus here, here, here. All right. And then we'll keep Professor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have another Confuse, and we have a double resource. Man, that is good. All right. 2 threat, Confuse, 2 encounter cards. He wants to activate against us. We are definitely going to use that Milano, and I think we're going to use the Professor here because I can phase and confuse him. So canceling that. And then we got Cut the Power with 3 threat. I think we're good. All right. We are going to draw a card. No, we're going to heal for 2, go to 7. We're going to flip to... Are we doing phased? No, we're going to stay solid. All right. What are we doing? I want to Shadowcat blitz him. All right, so I'm going to remove 2 threat from Cut the Power. I am going to spend Death Focus and solid to do Shadowcat Surprise, dealing 3 damage, stealing the Power Stone. So Ronan is down to 8, and I get to ready. I will thwart, because I punched, I will go to phased form, and I will get rid of Cut the Power by thwarting for another 2. I will use Shadowcat Surprise and a double resource to play Colossus, who will have a tough status card. And now if I get my Shadow Colossus, that is the card I want to bring back. Shadow and Steel, so because I deal the damage and I don't take damage even if I'm in solid form. I'm going to keep my Phased and Confused for next turn, but we are doing wonders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do have the quick shift as well. I love it when a plan comes together. All right, so Ronan wants to attack me. I'm going to quick shift and draw 1, 2 cards. I'm going to deal him a damage down to 7. Because I defended with the quick shift, I'm going to use Nerves of Steel to play Never Back Down, deal him a damage with Flow Like Water. And then if I take no damage, which I know I won't, I will stun him. So he gets stunned. I flip. Unflappable draws me another card. Yes. And then Hard to Ignore removes 2 threat. All right. Then 2 cards. Special Delivery will get rid of his stun. And Vibranium Armor is something I 100% have to get rid of. All right. Okay. I will use the Milano and Powerful Punch to exhaust, get rid of Vibranium Armor. I will then go 1, 2, and 3 to play Phased and Confused. I am going to ready up. I have Shadow. Actually, Colossus is going to punch for 3 and lose his tough. So Ronan is at 3 because I need to flip him. Toot sweet. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. All right, perfect. All right, this is happening, this is happening, this is happening. We're adding 2 threats. Ronan wants to attack. He can't. He gets confused. Phased and Confused trigger. 2 encounter cards. Assault. He wants to attack us. We're going to use a solid form and our Nerves of Steel for 2. And we are going to do... Actually, we're not going to use the Nerves. We're going to use the Defensive Energy. We're going to do a Powerful Punch, which is going to take out Ronan. Because we're dealing 4 damage, which flips him. And then what happens when we flip? Go get Superior Tactics. So I got to find Superior Tactics. And that starts at 2. Shuffle. Now, there's a lot of triggers here. So that happens. I draw a card off of this. Flow Like Water triggers. Deals a damage. Removes the tough. And then I flip to Phased form. And then he attacks me with 1 boost card. I won't take a damage here, but Colossus will take a damage because I'm defending and phased. I cannot take damage. So that happens. Then I took no damage. Hard to Ignore removes 2 threats. Unflappable draws me another card. All right, then I move back to solid form. And then we get 2 encounter cards. What is there one here? Oh no, we already got that. That was our first encounter card. Then we get our next encounter card, which is Fanaticism with 2 and then a surge into an assault. So he wants to attack us again. I could just cancel it, but I think I'm going to do Nerves of Steel and defensive energy to do shadow and steel. I am defending, so no, I'm going to stay in solid form though. Or do I go phase? No, I will take the one retaliate. So Ronan, oh shoot. Ronan's at 25. I forgot this. I'm forgetting to take down his health. So Ronan is taking 5 damage. So he's down to 20. I take a retaliate. So I go down to 6. And then he's going to attack me. And then I take no damage. There goes an advance. We place an acceleration. All right, so that happened. Then I'm going to go to phased form after all the damage is resolved, and then we are done. I'm going to thwart for 2 off superior tactics to get rid of that garbage. I'm going to use ready to rumble. No, I'm going to use Def Focus and the Milano to do Shadowcat Surprise. I'm going to deal 3 damage, steal the Power Stone again, and take a retaliate, go down to 5. So 3 damage. He is down to 17. And I get to ready. I will remove 3 threat from here. I don't forget I need to go back to solid form. And then I remove all the threat from here. I'm going to spend 1 to play another hard to ignore. So now I'll be able to remove 3 threat every time. So that is exactly what's coming up. I will flip to alter ego, heal for 2. And then if everything goes well, I'm in such a good place right now. I don't want to jinx myself, but I think I just did by doing that. All right, so I got my 3 hard to ignores and flappable here. You got Colossus. So Jocasta, if that can bring back that card, we are golden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have our final payoff card, and then we are good. So 3 threat on the main. He is confused. We're dealing with 2 cards. First one is Surge, 2 Single-Minded Fury. I have to cancel that because he attacks me in alter ego form with that. So even if I block with Colossus, I got to get rid of Fanaticism first. So Milano and Airwalk is going to get rid of that. And then next card is Fanaticism. So more surging into you stand accused, which means he's going to scheme for 3, 4, 5, which is going to flip this. Start at 1. And then attaches the Power Stone, if I remember correctly. Attach power, and if it's already attached, give him a face down boost card. All right, so that is done. 1 here, and I can't remove threat. So this is going to be super crucial that I don't lose anything here. Okay, I'm at 7 health, so I'm going to go to phased form. Yeah, because I can't remove enough threat. So I'm going to use, I'll draw a card. I need an attack card. Yes. That is what I was looking for. There's nothing I can disattach from my friend. All right, so I need to keep that quick shift. I am at 7, so I am going to flip up. I am going to use Strength and Def Focus to do a phase strike. I'm going to deal 6 damage to Ronan's ugly face. He is going to go down to 11. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can remove. I have to go back to solid form. I do steal the Power Stone, which is awesome sauce. I am going to spend 2 to play Lockheed, which will do 2 damage. Bring Ronan down to 9. I will remove 1 threat with Lockheed, because why not? Okay. I don't think I need the electrostatic armor, but I am going... Did I take my damage? I was at 7. No, because I punched. I go down to 6. All right. right, Ronan's at 9. All right, Colossus punches for 3, dies. I punch for 3, take a retaliate, go to phased form, and win. Yeah. So he is down to 3. And then I go to phased. And I have exactly what I need. I have the quick shift 1, 2, and the counter punch 3, 4. Ronan is dead. Yes! He is so freaking dead. All right. Ronan is going to add 3 threat here. He is going to attack me for 5, 6, and double boost card. I am going to quick shift, deal a damage with flow like water. He is down to 2. He's going to boost once, add 2 threat or exhaust. I'm going to exhaust the Milano, so you don't put anything there. And another 4 boost. It doesn't matter because he was attacking for 4 extra, 5, 6. He was attacking for 10. But because I am phased, baby, nothing happens. And then I remove 3 threat with hard to ignore. I draw a card off of Unflappable, get an extra encounter card, but it won't matter, baby. I'm going solid, and then I'm counter punching. Path! And you die! Boom! Ronan is out of here. And that is how Shadowcat can do it, baby. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. Man, that was super intense. He lost fanaticism. Boom. And then he is dead on attack. Love it. What were my extra cards? Rogue Vessel, Special Delivery, and Pincer Maneuver. All right, there you go. So it doesn't matter, but we got him, baby. We got him. Yeah. All right. Keep on playing Marvel Champions. I hope you enjoyed this Shadowcat montage video. And we'll see you next time for the next one. I think Cyclops or Phoenix will be the next guys on the chopping block. All right, guys. Have some fun and just play the game. Bye-bye.